What's up, everybody? I'm Asiel.
And I'm Chris, and welcome to ANC Unchained. And today, I'll be reacting to my very first anime.
Alright, so as you could tell from the title, my friend Chris over here will be watching Death Note for the very first time.
Yep.
I gave him three options. I gave him Death Note, My Hero, and Hunter x Hunter as his first three. I think those are three good options to start with, and he ended up choosing Death Note. We might get to the other two later. You guys will let us know if you want to see that.
Yeah, I chose Death Note because Asiel told me it's the best story driven anime, and I'm really into that. I've
Of the
listen,
three.
I've of the three.
And before Chris keeps going, I'm not huge on anime. I don't know, like, I'm not like the most informed. I've seen a handful of them, but from the three and from what I can say, this is just my opinion. I think Death Note probably has the best story of the ones mentioned. Carry on.
Well,
Like consequences.
I'll go with your opinion because I've literally never seen any anime. I've started Attack on Titans. I think I've seen the first episode maybe 4 or 6 times, and never the second because I always want to get into it, but I always psych myself out. I never listen. I see anime and I was like, oh, there's some cool scenes, but like I can never really commit to a show. And I see that this shit is so fucking famous and everyone loves it and it gets so much praise. I'm like, I gotta see what the hype is, because we're not really in quarantine anymore, but we're still here. We're kind of locked up, and I got nothing to watch. So I'm like, you know what? Let's start an anime, and we'll react to it on the channel. I'm doing it for you guys, all right?
I don't think he's
Uh,
gonna regret it.
I hope not. I think it'll be fun. You guys watching me react to my first anime, and hopefully, I like this episode so much that we'd want to continue the series, and hopefully, eventually, we got to more.
All right, so two things before we start. One, the most important part right here. There's a lot of people are divided on this. Chris, you're gonna have to decide.
I
Do
already know
you
what you're
want
gonna say.
dubbed or subbed? Now, my personal preference is subbed all day. If you like dubbed, that's on you. I'm a subbed guy. I like it to the most authentic version of what the voice actors were trying to give us, like what it was
Wait,
originally intended to be. What?
I thought that dubbed was the version like the in their language and in
No, no,
Japanese. I
no.
assume that they're
Dubbed is
talking.
when they dub it over in English, and then subbed is when they give us English subtitles.
Nah, definitely then sub. I want to see how
Good
they
man.
originally made it. I don't want to change any single thing about it.
Personally, of every anime I've seen them all subbed. Subbed is just the way to go. I don't like
Eh,
hearing the English voice actors try their best to make them sound. I don't know. They
mhm.
just can't capture. To me, they can't capture the same.
That real anger.
Yeah, the energy from the. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
me. I know a lot of people love dubbed and refuse to watch anything subbed, but that's
Nah.
just me.
Nah, but lucky us, where we love movies. I think me and you are the same because we love movies and we love subtitles.
I
I
have to
think
watch subtitles.
Yeah, I think watching a movie with subtitles is the best because you catch everything, and I feel like I pay more attention when I watch movies with subs because you don't
Yeah,
really you
I
don't
feel like
miss
you miss
much.
less. Yeah.
Exactly. So definitely subbed. I don't wanna take anything away from the original creation. So definitely sub.
And the second thing, we'll be back with snacks, and then we'll start. All right, we're back with snacks. Chris, what's on your menu today?
On my menu, I got a beautiful bowl of cinnamon toast crunch that's lacking almond milk because it had a little drip left in the box, and I didn't want to open another one. On the menu, we also have uh, these bars. I don't know
Multigrain.
if you know. Yeah, multigrain and
Always
some
fun.
grapes. So we eating good.
Interesting.
What you got?
Well, I'll start with small bag of Doritos. No sponsors, unless you want a sponsor.
No sponsor. Not yet. Not yet.
The classic water bottle,
Oh yeah,
and
timeless.
also breakfast food. I got French toaster sticks.
This man is Ron Swanson over here. Hey, there is no bad time for
I
breakfast
want
food.
all the eggs you have.
Wait, wait. I worry what you just heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
Chris, I will warn you. This is a problem I have. Well, I guess it's a problem for me. I watch an anime intro once and then never again because I feel like they give away too much. And I haven't seen Death Note in a while, so I don't remember what this intro is like. But you've been warned.
I'll take your word for it.
I watched an intro once in the first episode, and I don't watch it again. All right, so if you guys are ready, and Chris is ready, we'll just hop right into it.
I'm ready.
I don't remember much from this anime. I mean, I remember like main stuff, but if you have any questions, there's a good chance I won't be able to answer it.
What the hell? That's the Babadook?
That's Ryuk, if I'm not mistaken.
毎日同じことの繰り返し
That shit is creepy as hell.
この世は
It was like Joker. Rebirth. Let's get it.
Another is the extinction of many species of life on the planet. Species are becoming extinct at a faster rate than has occurred.
This book looks dangerous. I've heard that music before. That background music. Probably on TikTok.
If it has to do with TikTok, oh no, nothing about it.
デスノート直訳で死のノートくだらないする時間が与えられる楽に死なせたり苦しませて死なせたりできるってことかいたずらもここまで手が込んでくるとまあまあかな待てよ万が一本当に死んだら僕は殺人犯かまさかなそんなわけあるはずない
昨日新宿の繁華街で6人もの人を殺傷した通り魔は今なお幼児と保育士8人を人質にこの保育園に立てこもっております警視庁は犯人を音原田九郎無職42歳と断定説得を開始する模様です
That's smart.
40秒で心臓麻痺
You'll be saying that a lot
だったな
in this anime.
今のところよく分かっておりません以上現場からお伝えしました
ありがとうございましたいかがでしょう橋本さん
いや一刻も早い解決を望みますね
やっぱり何も起こらないま当たり前か
ちょっと待ってください、動きがあったようです
人質が出てきました皆無事のようですたった今情報が入りました犯人は保育園内で死亡犯人は死亡した模様です
死亡
機動隊は射殺したのではないと強調しておりますが人質の証言では犯人は突然倒れたと話しています
心臓麻痺
So he can control how they die also?
いや偶然だ偶然に決まってる
Okay.
今から俺らと遊ばんないさすがたくさんすんげえ美人ゲット俺渋い丸タクを略して渋タク
Why did you say your full name?
めくって逃して全部いいっすか
Terrible.
さあどうなる
Oh my god, dude. That shit worked mad quick.
決まりだデスノート本物だ
さてそろそろ行くか
I feel like I'm about to play a game, and they just gave me the instruction.
さてそろそろ行くか
何か欲しいものはないの？何でも言って。
別に
His
ないよ
name is Light.
母さん
Light Yagami.
欲しいものは手に入った。
I think this is his last name.
This boy catching bodies. You see all those names? That's not all him though, right?
I honestly don't remember.
Well, from the beginning, it looks like he just, well, he didn't know what to do. Unless we skip time. Oh, hell no.
なぜそんなに驚く？を使った人間が天国や地獄に行けると思うな。それだけだ。死んでからのお楽しみだ。
So he said that anyone he writes down, he forgets after they die. He forgets about them.
So what Ryuk just told him was that if he were to give up the notebook, he doesn't have to. If he were to give it up to somebody else, to like another person, because he doesn't want it anymore, Ryuk would then erase all of Light's memories of the notebook, so he wouldn't remember any of it. As of now,
But okay, I get it.
Yeah, being the owner, he knows everything, and there's basically nothing Ryuk is gonna do. He's like, you could just go ahead and use it. The only thing is that once you die, you don't go to heaven, you don't go to hell. You're stuck in the middle.
That.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
そのノートはもともと俺が持っていたものだ。それを使うことになったお前だけが俺の姿を見ることができる。もちろん声もお前にしか聞こえない。いわばデスノートは人間ライトと死神リュークをつなぐ絆だ。
That's an ugly bite. This man looks like Pennywise and Joker combined.
That's Willem Dafoe.
なぜ僕を選んだ？
Oh my god.
おい、聞いてる
I can't unsee it.
Willem Dafoe is the one that played him in
質問に答えろよ。
live action.
選んじゃいない。
Oh, for real?
俺はただノートを落としただけだ。
Perfect casting.
賢い自分が選ばれたとでも思った
He
のか
probably killed it.
うぬぼれ
I heard the movie was trash, but he probably killed
た
it.
またまこの辺りに落ち、たまたまお前が拾った。
僕にしかできないんだ。やろう、デスノートで世の中を変えてやる。
This is dope. Damn.
そして罪を受けて当然な悪人が心臓麻痺で死んで
The
いく
carpal
裏で
tunnel?
道徳のない人に迷惑をかける人間を病死や事故死で少しずつ消していく。そうすれば確実に世界はいい方向に進んでいく。そして僕が認めた真面目で心の優しい人間だけの世界を作り上げていく。
そんなことしたら性格悪いのお前だけになる。
That shit needs to fuck off. That thing is too scary.
何を言ってるんだリュウク。僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの真面目な優等生だよ。そして僕は新世界の神となる。
Wow.
やっぱり人間って面白い。
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first episode of Death Note. Initial thoughts. I thought this episode was fucking awesome. I really enjoyed it. I like Light a lot. He's a character that that's crazy, dude. He's God. He literally has. I mean, I was gonna say it towards the end, but he literally said it himself. He's a god, and that's pretty. Once you're given that much power, like, that's nuts. And that's all it takes is just writing a name down and an accent or whatever. It's very interesting.
How do you feel about Ryuk? I know you think he's creepy looking, but
I like the character. He's kind of like a guardian to Light, well, guiding him through the whole process of Death Note and teaching him like what it is. And I like the way he did it. I like the fact that in the end he was like, humans are interesting after all. and because like obviously he's a different life form, he's a different source of power, and he was like, we're all fucking like simpletons to him. We're all simps in the eyes of Ryuk. So it was cool that he gave us that little nod and saying humans are interesting after all.
And you saw his reasoning for why he lost his Death Note, why he dropped the Death Note in there.
I actually missed that part. If you could give me a refresher.
All right, so Ryuk told Light. Well, Light found the Death Note, as you saw, that it just like fell out of the sky, and he saw it, and he thought he was destined to have it, like it was meant for him. And Ryuk comes in and he tells him, well, to be honest, we're bored in the Shinigami realm because there's nothing to do. Like you said, they were just gambling and
that's right,
and napping. And so he told him, I dropped it in there just because I was bored, and he wanted something else to do, so he dropped the Death Note in the human world.
That's wild. Well, thank God it got into the right hands, because Light it looks like he's gonna, like, I don't know if you're foreshadowing, or I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but as of now he has good intentions, and hopefully he can keep that up. But there's no way someone with that much power won't fuck up.
It's all perspective.
Yeah, it's a really dope concept. I really like the idea of the show. I definitely want to watch the second episode, which I think we're gonna watch soon. I really like those situations that he was put in to use the Death Note in this first episode. Because if I was in that same position, I think anyone in that same position, I think I would have wrote those names down. This guy, this is where
that's a dangerous path.
Exactly. This is where we get to the part where you say it's perspective. In my perspective, if I see a guy who's holding children hostage, and there's no other form of getting him out there, listen, man, you fucked up. There's no other way. I'm not gonna let him hurt those children. It's tough, yeah. Like it's definitely a perspective thing, which is crazy because of how much power he's given with this journal.
In theory, it's not a hard decision at all to do
in theory,
it. But
exactly. But when you're actually there, and
that's something else completely.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this first episode.
I definitely did.
Chris made it through. Sounds like we'll be watching the next one shortly.
For sure. No, this shit flew by.
That was
a quick ass episode.
And it's only 37, I think, if I'm not mistaken, total. So
1 out of 37 complete. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That was the first episode of Death Note. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sure episode 2 will be out very soon. We'll be reviewing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is ANC Unchained. Peace.